Cruelclaw's Heist is good, but we might as well just go for the kill. Choke on it. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, J Villain, aka That Villain J, and tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. Because we're actually doing something with this guy right here, a little Cruelclaw action, yeah. I've got the Dark Gift, okay? That's what we're doing. We are doing tricky top decks with Cruelclaw, a little bit of stealing, a little bit of dark gifting, and forced card draw, which is probably one of my favorite things to do. So we are pulling off all the sneaky, subversive things with Rakdos right here. Rakdos combo and Life Drain, which you know is a J-Villain speciality. And we are doing a lot of cool stuff. I love these forced card draws with Sheoldred. They're a lot of fun. And of course, we got Cruelclaw doing what he does. So before we get down to this one, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. You're going to get attacked by the like and subscribe. It's just going to happen, man. You're going to get ripped apart and mauled for not liking the video and subscribing to the channel today. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all live stream goodness. We would love to have you there live and in person on Twitch and on YouTube. You check out our Discord for all the latest news and information. Post your decks, post memes. It's where our community lives, is on Discord, so you can join us there. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are going to be available down below on my AetherHub. So if you want a copy of this one of the Dark Gifts, just go right down to the AetherHub and check it out. So what are we talking about with Dark Gift? Well, let's go to this alternate layout, which seems people like more. We'll do both. So first things first, removal package. I know it's not sexy. I know it's not that interesting, but it is useful. Cut down, Bitter Triumph. Pretty simple. I'm going to go with 6 removals direct. A little bit for our aggro, a little bit for our high end and our planeswalkers right there. We just really need enough to get them off us. We also do have a small board wipe and a forced sacrifice, which we'll talk about when we get to them, which are both gift cards, which is where we're going to want to play our combos off. So these are kind of the later game ones where we can get secondary power with them. So that's kind of what we're doing here. Greedy Freebooter. Yes, I know, it's the meme. But we want to ramp, and we actually really do want to scry, and we want to play mercenaries. Or not mercenaries, rather, but outlaws. Pirates, warlocks, rogues, mercenaries, and assassins are all outlaws. That's the outlaw batch. Because we want to put damage down range. The trick here, basically the main thrust of the deck, is to get our opponent within shooting range of our life loss from our Sheoldred. We want to get them down, 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 just whittle them down to the point where it's just not sustainable, and then hit them with a knockout punch. So every little bit of ping of damage here, every little bit of ramp, and every little chump blocker we can get is going to help. Insatiable Avarice is going to be our clutch card right here. People sleep on this card. Being able to draw 3 cards for 3 life for yourself is amazing. And if you spree it for a total of 5, you can search your library and look at it. So it's a 5-drop tutor. You can pay 5 total, lose 3 life, get the card you want along with 2 other cards. Really a lifeline. But you can also use it offensively, which I'll teach you in a minute with the Sheoldred. So very useful on you, but you can use it against your enemy for a secret surprise. Ruthless Negotiation. I really like this one because it's early game and then late game. Part of the reason I like to play it turn 1 is because I can really ping out the main, I'm not going full discard, but I can select the bad one that is really going to mess me up. So that Sunfall or that that Vraska or that Innkeepers that can just slow down their deck, we can grab it. Also, I'm pretty sure this is a Darkest Dungeon reference with the little swords hanging around his head in the circle. You guys play Darkest Dungeon? I'm almost positive it's a Darkest Dungeon reference. And we have Cruelclaw on there, so he definitely belongs in that one. Then we have the flashback ability that if we flash it back on turn 5 and grab something else, we can draw a card, which is extremely useful. Hired Claw, again, Early play, 1/2 Lizard Mercenary counts as an outlaw. It deals 1 damage whenever a lizard attacks, meaning that when he attacks, he does damage. And whenever he does damage, anytime they lose life, you can actually put 1 red and pay 1 red and run and put a 1/1 counter on him. Don't forget, this is on any turn. If an opponent lost life this turn and only once each turn. If we make them lose life on their turn, namely with Sheoldred, we can do it again. So he can gain, if we have Sheoldred out and we make him lose a life when they draw, he can gain the counter, and then when we attack, he can gain another counter. So that's kind of a double trick. That's how to double dip in his, because you're like, he's only pumpable once a turn. Once each turn, meaning that we force life loss on him, and then he can pump twice. Very, very useful to get big and push damage down range right there. So as a 1-drop, I really like him. And again, just pinging out with these 1 damages each is really going to start adding up. Cruelclaw's Heist. Another great one right here. He's stealing Maha's egg, I believe. Maha, its wings knight. I think that swirly egg is Maha's, which he shouldn't be doing that. He's a weasel. They love eggs. I get it. 2 black. Gift a card. Now, this is the mechanic we're going to be looking at here. Gifting a card means that they get to draw a card if the gift was promised. We can promise them a card, and they get to do that, but we get the extra effect. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card. Exile it. So that's fine for early discard. But if we gift them, we can cast that card for as long as it remains exiled and any mana of any type. So we can steal a super powerful card by letting them draw their own card right there, which you say, well, that's a big trade-off. That could be a good thing, a bad thing. They could just draw mana or some garbage, or they could draw exactly what they need, but we could also steal anything that we need, which is extremely useful. Here's where I'll talk about the gifting mechanic and Sheoldred. Cruelclaw's Heist, Consumed by Greed, and Wildfire Howl right here, all of these are gift a card. We force them to draw a card when we play this. Why do we want to do that? Because with Sheoldred, they lose 2 life whenever they draw a card. So having a built-in mechanic where I can force you to draw cards and lose life multiple times a turn, I'll take that, because I can kill you like that. I could play Consumed by Greed or Cruelclaw's Heist, steal, I can steal a card out of your hand, force you to draw a card to lose 2 life, and then recast whatever I just stole with any mana that I want. That's a really useful combo, guys. Think about that a little bit. That's a really useful combo. And then we have Insatiable Avarice. Target player draws 3 cards and loses 3 life. Guess what if we do that on a player who's not us? They lose 9 life if we play Insatiable Avarice with Sheoldred on the board. That's where a lot of our kills are going to come from. Get them within range of shooting them with 9 life. Boom, 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 boom. Half their life is completely gone. You could do this. You could do Cruelclaw's Heist, followed by, on turn 4, Sheoldred. Turn 5, Cruelclaw's Heist, force them to draw a card, steal the card out of their hand, and then force them to draw more cards and lose even more life. Very, very cool combos here with the gifting mechanic and Sheoldred, which I've wanted to do. Generous Plunderer. 2 of these I think is going to be fine. 1 red and 1. 2/2 Menace. At the beginning of your upkeep, you can create a treasure token. When you do, target opponent creates a tapped treasure token. When Generous Plunderer attacks, it deals damage to the defending player equal to the number of artifacts they control. Artifacts, guys. Big artifacts. A lot of people are running that Bloomburrow stack that just relies on all artifacts and tokens and crap. Azorius still have artifact things going on. Being able to ramp and then do damage downrange as swinging in with a menace creature, very useful. I think 2 is probably going to be our limit right there because they are mythic rare. I don't want to tax you too hard. But just being able to ramp a little bit and do that damage and just push pressure on opponents, especially if they're artifact runners right there, very good. Vile Smasher, Gleeful Grenader is a Goblin Mercenary. 1 red, 1 black, 2/3, 3/2, apologize. Anytime that you play an Outlaw, it deals 1 damage, again, pinging them for life. Who's an Outlaw? Greedy Freeburger, Hired Claw is an Outlaw, Generous Plunderer is an Outlaw, and Infamous Cruelclaw is also an Outlaw. So every creature that we have aside from Sheoldred is in fact an Outlaw, and that'll just keep putting, again, damage downrange. It keeps putting that little pings of damage right there. Force them to draw a card, damage. Do anything, damage, attack, damage. Little bit, and they're going to slowly start to bleed to death. Consumed by Greed. I really like this one. Horrible art right here, but these poor squirrels, man. Oh wow, this is some dark art. 2 black and 1 instant. Gift a card. Target opponent sacrifices a creature with the greatest power from among creatures they control. So the biggest card they have dies. If the gift was promised, meaning that you force them to draw a card, we can return a creature card from our graveyard to our hand. So we have a tiny little bit of Reanimator for some key cards that we might want. Maybe a Sheldred or a Cruelclaw. And we can force card draw on someone. So basically, we set this up right. Lose your biggest creature. They get to draw a card and lose 2 life. Extremely useful right there. Really good force sacrifice. It's an instant too, which I like. Wildfire Howl is a nice sweeper for your Boros. If you got some small creatures, a nice one to sweep everything away here. 2 red and 1 gift a card. Yeah, we can force them to draw, and then of course it deals 2 damage to each creature. If the gift was promised, instead Wildfire Howl deals 1 damage to any target and 2 damage to each creature. So somebody gets it specifically, you could knock out a 3 toughness and then sweep everyone else away for your Boros Convokes or something like that. Very useful. And again, force them to draw a card, make them do damage. That's going to be the trick right here. Here we have the infamous Cruelclaw. There he is. Look how cool that guy is, with his rapier and his one eye and his ripped ear and his little hood. 1 red, 1 black, and 1 Rakdos. 3/3 Mercenary Weasel Menace. Whenever infamous Cruelclaw deals damage to target to a player, exile cards from the top of your library into exile a non-land card. You may play that card by discarding a card rather than paying its mana cost. So he will pull something for free off the top, and we can play it by discarding. I like it. What I've done is I've pulled it off the top and put down a Generous Plunderer or Consumed by Greed or something useful, or even a Sheldred off the top, and just been able to play. So he gets stuff for us off the top of our deck, and his heist steals stuff from our opponent. Very, very cool right here. Very, very cool combo plays right there. And again, he's also a target for removal. People don't like him. People kind of think what we're doing with him. They kind of get nervous when he's on the board. So he kind of puts pressure and puts threat. And again, a Menacer. We're actually trying to go in with a couple of Menacers. Between Generous Plunderer and him, we can put damage down range very effectively. And of course, 4 Sheldred the Apocalypse. Probably the best black card in print right now in Standard. Arguably the best black card in print right now. 4/5 for 4 mana, 2 black and 2. Oh, she thick. Phyrexian Praetor, legendary creature, Death Touch. Whenever you draw a card, you gain 2 life, and whenever an opponent draws a card, they lose 2 life. You have to have her to make this deck work. Again, the idea is to steal stuff, put damage down range quickly, lower their life total, and then force them to draw cards until they die. Yes, that's why it's the Dark Gift. That's why we call it that, because we will give them gifts until they're dead. That's the goal. So yeah, 4 Sheldreds right there. You know what it is. She is powerful. If you don't have her crafted yet, get crafting her. Arguably the best card in the game. 9 Swamps, 7 Mountains, 4 Black Cleaves, 1 Restless Vents, because this is a 2/3 menace that lets you discard and draw cards, which can also feed into gaining life right there. Don't forget that the stuff that lets us draw cards, like Ruthless Negotiation, lets us gain life, and a Sulphurous Springs for us. We'll look at the stats right here before we look at the sideboard. 19 creatures. Mercenaries, pirates, and rogues. Decent amount of outlaws on that one. 8 instants, 9 sorceries, 24 lands altogether. Probably too many lands for a 1.9 average. We could probably dump a land and add something else in here and still survive. I wouldn't be mad at you for that. You could probably throw in another Ruthless Negotiation or something. Yeah, you probably don't need to go that high, because it is a pretty cheap deck for the most part. 1.9 average is pretty cheap. On the sideboard, Ruthless Negotiation may be another one of those, like I said. Fanatical Offering's not bad for more card draw. That's not a bad combination play to do right there. Long Goodbye for a little bit different removal. Invasion of Asgul's not a bad one to make them lose life and sacrifice. Coiling Rebirth is another gift. I didn't feel like we had anything worth resurrecting that wasn't a legendary that lets you make a token when you copy. It is useful, like if you want to bring back Generous Plunderer, but like for 5 mana to bring back maybe a Generous Plunderer that costs 2 and then force a card draw, maybe not. Yeah, I know you could bring back something like a Sheldred or a Cruelclaw, but you can't make them gift, which is kind of the bonus. You get a copy of it, so it could be useful. I'm going to throw one in there because I know people are going to say, why not Coiling Rebirth? That's a gift card. That's a black gift card. There it is. It's there. Think about it. If you're getting killed a lot, maybe. And then a Gix's Command for the high end, which is always useful against big decks, go wides, and having that kind of low end sweeper, and then hitting with that big lifelink hit if you need it. So that's kind of my ideas for kind of changing it up a little bit. And I don't know why we had so much life, I don't know. I wasn't flooding. I actually droughted a few times, so maybe 24 mana on a 1.9 average was the right course. Here it is on vertical view. Pretty effective here. I guess people like horizontal more than vertical. Tell me in the chat, which one do you like more in the comments? Do you like vertical? Do you like horizontal? Which one do you like more? And there we go. That's what it looks like. Rakdos Dark Gifts. Doing quite good in this one. Actually ranking up pretty effectively. We went on a 6-win run too, so it speaks to its power. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Make sure to like the video. Tenderly push that button for me. Become a villain today. Yeah, join us. Let's get into it, boys. Here we go. Urza didn't give up. He got corrupted and became an asshole. Oh, thanks, Soveski, for literally taking money out of my mouth. Literally taking food from my mouth, Soveski, with your ad blocker. SMH. I am S-ing my H right now, Soveski. I don't give a shit. I use ad blocker too. I'm just fucking with you. Oh my goodness, it's Selesnya. I've seen this more and more, and honestly, I like this one. I'm not mad at this one. The Selesnya aggro, I actually like this deck. I make fucking no money with ads. By the way, guys, for the channel my size for Twitch, absolutely zero fucking money. There's literally zero money. In ads for Old Jay. I get like maybe $5 a month for the whole month of streaming ads. It all comes from subscriptions and gifts. Is he gonna block? I'll take the block, bro. I ain't worried about it, man. Boom, there we go. Paw patch recruit. Very nice. Very nice, Trex. At least you hit your threshold though, right? So there you go. You can give Ted and Skullcappa, yeah. Holy crap, what a dark road. Hey, what's up, Acheron's call? Shane's birthday tweet. That real ad revenue is the friends me out online. Indeed, man. That's the real ad revenue. I love paying my rent with good vibes. Let's see, does he have enough here? That's gonna be 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's enough. Wait, hold on. That's 6. Ooh, just shy. Missed it by that much. There we go. Oh no. Sorry to hear that, Trex. Well, it went towards the debt. You got my Prime money. I subscribe with Prime for you. That's that juicy Prime right there. So I've been told I can no longer watch the stream on your work computer until it's reviewed. Apparently saw the tag in the history and assumed it was a cult. Oh my goodness. I have never... Oh, wow. Okay, hold on. Acheron, I'm taking a screenshot of that. I have never been accused of being a witch before. on an institutional level accused of witchcraft. Good lord. Where do you work at where they're worried about a cult? You work at, like, fucking SCP Foundation? What, do you work at the Federal Bureau of Control? What the fuck? So now somebody has to manually review to see what I'm streaming. It's going to be me singing 90s metal songs and playing a card game. And sorry, I got distracted for a second because of Kyora's thick thighs. That is literally one of the best comments I've ever gotten, Acheron. That is beyond hilarious. That they're like, this guy's doing witchcraft at work. We got to stop him. Oh, yeah, you told me about that. Okay. So they thought you were doing dark magic naturally. Yeah, it's the 90s all over again. Yep. Welcome back, 1995. Oh, look, it's this fuck-ass combo. How cool. What if you were trying to learn yourself how to do magic, like a magic show? That would have not been allowed. Hey, what's up, Kitty Kate? So that's it right there, isn't it? 3 life and 9 life. There we go. I am half of the Archmagus of the Black Council. That is true. He shouldn't have let that Sheldred through, man. He got cocky. Golgari players out here cocky as fuck, man. Golgari players out here not respecting the Druid. It's true. I've had, state reporter training, Acheron. I'm sure that you have had state reporter training, suicide prevention training, all that stuff. Yeah, they really say, any kind of red flag, any kind of yellow flag, report it. Say something about it. Yeah, I'm state mandated reporter. If I ever can see possible abuse or neglect, I'm legally obligated to report it to an authority. He's gonna really like this. Alright, we didn't get a mana there. Kevin Ivory, how you doing? The Spree. What's up? Chris Chaos. Shane's birthday tweet, Kitty Kate. By the way, as soon as we fill up a little bit more tracks, I'm going to shout you out. Don't worry. I wanted to give you a little bit more eyes on you, as opposed to shouting you out with the same 5 people that just showed up, so. Liliana the Villiana, the #1 Chiliana. What's she gonna do? Alright, let's go for that. Landworms. I know, I can't believe he gave me a mana to help kill his guy. We got Golgari. Listen, you're reaching peak Golgari, as we saw from the last game, where they're so oversaturated, you got people running it that shouldn't be running it, that don't know what they're doing. Kitty K, did you raid me? Not that it would matter. I'd shout you out too, but you just have to ask. If I don't see the raid thing, it doesn't. Oh, you haven't even started streaming. Oh, okay. Well, that's why I was like, oh my god, did I miss a raid? Yeah, if you want to shout out, I don't give a shit. They're fucking free, man. You can give them out, fucking whoever wants it. I don't care. Let me give one out to Trex here in a minute. Glizzy Slayer, the Shizzy Slayer right here. Okay. Pretty sure it's a Chizm. Oh, Death Touch. Is he gonna play removal? Really, the only thing I'm too worried about is the direct removal. Anti-Golgari team. So what are we, some sort of anti-Golgari team? That was a Suicide Squad joke. He's going to lose 3 life to get that card. He's going to get that sweet bread right there. Alright, let's see if he's got the direct removal ready to go. No, he doesn't. Blossoming Tortoise. The Tortoise that does blossom. Yo, 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 just want to shout out to all the landworms staying on my deck. Hey, to all them landworms out there, we ain't about that shit, bro. All you landworms, better stay on my homies' decks. Let's see if this guy will fuck up and not block. I don't want to do it just yet. We're going to keep our powder dry. Boom. That's not removal. We're playing Black Gifts. Ooh, my man's screwed here, man. Unless he draws one off the top with Glizzy Slizzy. He's in bad shape. He might draw one off the top with Glizzy Slizzy. I don't think he's going to go for it. But he might. Cruelclaw. We have Cruelclaw in here, too. Oh, he's going to gain the life. Okay. So you gain a little bit of life there. Do it, man. Draw that card. Move up to 3 counters. Very good. Bro swung in, man. He said all or nothing. He said 1 for all for 1. You don't give 2 shits, bro. He literally does not care. So let's say pay 3 life. And he's going to say, nah, I'm good. I don't have to worry about it. Nothing crazy is going to happen to me. Literally nothing crazy is going to happen to me. Oh, yeah. He's so confident. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's so happy. Bye. Bye, boo. Bye, boo. People sleep on the Shieldred Avarice combo, man. I don't know why that didn't get more popular. It does fucking 9 damage. It's 9 damage for 3 mana. Like, you know, you do give them cards, but if it's your finishing move, it doesn't matter. I don't know if that was because he knew he was dead or he thought he had me. There, Trexodactyl shout out. We got a Kitty Kate, remind me, otherwise I forget. Wall of Fire, guys. I've never been this higher this season. Can we get much higher? So high. Oh, I can't sing Kanye. He's a maniac. People sleep on this. The whole point of this deck is to force people to draw cards. We force people to draw cards with gift, and we do consistent damage to get them down within Avarice range. I haven't drawn any of my gift cards yet, for some reason. I don't know why we're having trouble with that, but we seem to be having trouble getting our gift cards out. I have Cruelclaw, Consumed by Greed, Cruelclaw's Heist, Ruthless Negotiation, and Wildfire Howl. This is standard. Yeah. What's up, Stokes? Scavenger's Talent. So what does this do again? Whenever you sacrifice. Okay. We're gonna hold off because I want to exile him with this, so we'll see here. I think his idea is to fill his graveyard and then Season of Loss me, but I'm not worried about that too much. Direct removal, that's fine. We're putting pressure on him right now, that's okay. Cruelclaw's Heist. Let's put down Shieldred, hope that she survives. He may have direct removal, which is, you know, if he does, he does. Boom. And double block. Double block? Or do something crazy here. Sacrifice. Sacrifice, okay. Mill 2 cards. Mill. So now we can get the Cruelclaws off. He gets to draw 2 cards, which is going to make him lose life, which I don't know if he was expecting that. If he doesn't have direct removal, well, he's got an instant in his hand right now. There's that. So if he doesn't have direct removal, he's in bad shape. He's in real bad shape. Destroy creature with 2 or less. Okay. Sacrifice mill. Okay. Mill. Okay. Well, I have the Avarice skill. I could do Cruelclaw's Heist. You may cast it. I could draw him 2 cards. I'm not going to be fancy about it. The Cruelclaw's Heist is good, but we might as well just go for the kill. Choke on it. I did get my Cruelclaws, but I said, let's not play around. So with Cruelclaws, we have the ability to take a card, cast it for free while forcing them to draw a card and losing 2 life. So we actually have a pretty good combo there. Yeah. We really punish them, and also he punished himself by trying to outdraw me there, which he took way more damage on the value that he should have. LVD's mono black mill? Wow. With that plot card? Yeah. He was gonna mill a lot. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to risk it. No sense in it. Hey, there's Cruelclaw! Okay, we finally got him out. We finally got him out. Let's see here. Tiny bone! The tiniest bones that you ever did see. Let's get rid of Howl Gift. Oof. Just events. Okay. Oh, okay. Hello. Hello. Trade? Fuck you, I'll trade. Wabang. There we go. Does he have the kill for the Cruelclaw? No, he's got the tiny bones. The tiniest bones. Negotiation. So we're gonna do this. Oof. Liliana of the Villainy. Okay. Is he going to do the discard, or is he going to force sack? Okay, he's going to force sack. Goodbye, Cruelclaw. Unfortunately, we need Shelly to do her thing. Welcome downtown, Shelly. Welcome downtown. She always gets you there. She always gets you there. You guys know what I mean. Cruelclaw with the assist, all right? He gets 1 point on the assist. He might have not scored the dunk, but he put that layup. Put that layup. Yeah, well, it was about time, man. I've lost about 500 or 600 games in a row. Also, don't jinx me. You're all jinxing me. Every one of you is banned. Permanent ban. Well, here's the thing. I stopped trying to do trick shots, man, and just went right for the jugular. I'm trying to play with squirrels and raccoons and shit, and I need to get in the swamps. Katie Kate said, if I don't give her a shout out, I'm getting reported to the internet police. That's what I heard. I know you all saw it too. Please check out Kitty Kate. She runs a very fun stream, and she has cats. I'll play some sort of elk deck tomorrow. Oh yeah, I'm going to play some garbage tomorrow. You know me. This is a garbage channel for garbage players. You know what I'm saying? I see 23 people on YouTube right now. 24 now. And I don't see 24 likes. That's not correct. Hey, what's up, Alice Hart? I'm going to ride bats as far as I can. I'm going to ride Shelly as much as I can. Well, how many shame likes can we get out there, YouTube? Who hasn't pushed it yet? I need to mentally condition you guys like sleeper agents. As soon as you hear my voice, you immediately go to. Let's do that. All right. I'm on YouTube as well. Yeah, I stream both. Let's do Generous Blunderer. Pounds potatoes. No problem, Brainhead. That's why I remind you. I tell you to tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button. Do you know why I tell you guys? Because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, well, you will be attacked by the like and subscribe. It's gonna happen. Alright, now is he gonna go in? He's gonna go in now. Luckily I have 800 cut downs. That's the good news here. Boof. 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 I'm gonna have to play Ruthless Negotiator next. We're not getting a great hand here. We got a lot of dross and not a lot of heat, and he came in with the removal. So there's the Convoke, the Boros Convoke. Dream of Boros Convocations. Our werewolf. Boop, 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 boop. Right. Alright, we're gonna do that and turn. Life. What's he got here? He's got the that. I get to scry, treasure. Either way, I can play Ruthless Negotiator off the top. No, I actually don't want that. I want something beefier. People always make fun of me for Greedy Freebooter, but man, look at that. I'm able to just select what my next card's going to be. Amazing. Thank you for coming, Kitty Kate. I gave you the shout out, right? Yeah, I did. Go watch Kitty Kate. No, I don't want that in. I want some beefy. He's gonna flash that in. Come on, flash it in. You want to flash it in? I know you want to flash it in, bro. He should draw a card. Come on, man. Crack that token and draw a card. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world and the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Sweet dreams are made of cheese. Who am I to disagree? Travel the Gouda and the 7 cheese. That's my cheese version of that song, the rhythmic song. Classic song about cheese and heartbreak. Mary Snow, I'm trying, man. I need that cash, bro. I can't. I don't have. I barely afford a wedding ring. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. I get to draw a card. Let's do it. Fuck it. Fuck it, not why not, right? OP playing like he has counterspells? Yeah, he's either playing on mobile, he's either a mobile player, or he's on total control and not paying attention. Or he learned somewhere in a bad part of the internet that this was good because it made people quit. But he's literally holding up priority to play this clue token right here. Sell my MTG cards. Oh, that's where all my money keeps going. I keep buying more, you know? He's probably got the rush. No, he doesn't have the rush card? Okay. Down. 2. Shane. Uh-oh, you're gonna go on the naughty list, Shane. Yeah, I drew mana there, guys. I think it may be Jover. It may possibly be Jover. I probably should have kept that. Well, no, I can do this now. I could have drawn a removal, pop that, hit for 5. Nah, it wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered. Alright. Largely wouldn't have mattered there. Yeah, too much, too flooded out and too small creatures to be super effective. Boom, boom, boom. And he kept stuff out of his hand, so I couldn't even really play Ruthless or give him gifts or anything. So that's too bad. See, a Sheldred with the card draw would have kept the pressure on him, but we didn't get it. We didn't get it. Well, we went on a 6-win run. Actually, I think a 7-win run. So I can't be too bad at one bad performance, you know. Snow Villain aren't coming. Cheese and rice. That's not terrible. Maybe it'll get popped. That's okay if it does. Deep Cavern fucking value. Largely doesn't really matter what he grabs there. I have so much removal that it's all good. A mana would be perfect. No, I did not get a mana. Is it worth losing? Yeah, it is worth losing. He said, yeah, it's worth losing my Gix. I'm going to Gix on out of here. I've got cuffed removal in my hand, so he's scared to, let's try that. He's probably got another removal for me, too. And he'll kill Cruelclaw as well, yeah. So, just no mana. That's what we're on. We're just on the 0 mana train right now. We're on the 0 mana train. Just not going to get any. There's Archfiend. Oof. Hey, look, a fucking not useful one. We're going to play discard a card. Like that, we'll get Windfire Howl out of there. That. Boom. Drought happens to you more often than flooding. That might be steel fucking my graveyard. That's pretty bad, Stiggs. He's flooding and I'm droughting. Ooh, Oblit. Very nice. Discard a card. Yeah, I think I do have to. Consumed by Greed will work real nicely here. Got a Villainy. She'll do sacrifice. I need Sheltered out more.
We all have things we
Did he forget about that? I think he did. I think he did forget about it. Yep, he sure did. He forgot about it. All right. Well, confirmed rank. Confirmed rank. After a little bit of control, we do got some legs on this one, guys. Damage down range, force card draw, all that good stuff. The black gift. The dark gift. We love to see it. We love to see the dark gift. I think we'll do Trexo token tomorrow, too. That might be up for something. Mercs. Yeah, Mercs could work, but we're also going to call it dark gift. Yes. Yes, I love forcing people to draw cards. Because theoretically, that's what you want, right? You want to draw cards. But not with dark gift, you don't. It will cause you pain. It happens, Obi. We all make mistakes. Hey, what's up, Columbus? Dorks. All right, guys. That's going to be it for tonight. I've been Jay Villainy. You've been great. I hope you like a little bit of Einkleiner Rakdos music. Until next time. Bye-bye.